So, at the start of the film, we see Anna, who has a very old key in her hand. When she was looking at it, she suddenly heard a noise outside her house. Anna went near the door and checked. Her brother was sitting outside, who had cancer and was about to die soon. Anna knew this, so she used to be very worried. She used to take care of her brother herself. She didn't let anyone come to her house because they had hidden a lot of secrets in the house. Anna's brother still asks her to sit with him, but in distress, Anna does not sit and leaves. Anna has been suffering from a mental illness for the past few years. She has a lot of tension about everything. And for the past 10 years, she has not even gone out of the house. She thinks that if she goes out of the house, something very bad will happen. Today, Anna's brother's lawyer comes to her house. Anna's brother actually wanted to transfer all his property to Anna before he died. Anna was very upset to hear this from the lawyer. In the meantime, a delivery boy came to Anna's house, who used to deliver food to Anna's house every day. Apart from her brother, Anna used to talk only to this delivery boy. She was just talking to this delivery boy. Suddenly, she heard the sound of something falling from her brother's room. When she went there, her brother had fallen from the bed. She carries her brother very lovingly and lays him on the bed. After that, these people spend the whole day talking. At night, Anna went to sleep in her room. According to the routine, her alarm rang in the middle of the night. It was time to give medicine to her brother. She got up quickly and went to her brother's room. She saw that her brother was dead today. Anna was completely broken by this incident. Her parents were not there before, and today her last support, her brother, was also gone. Now Anna calls the rescue team and sends her brother's dead body from the house. After that, she cleans the whole house, and she cleans all the medicines and things related to her brother. Today morning, when the delivery boy came, he tried to talk to Anna frankly as usual. But today, Anna cried a lot. He also got worried and came inside the house. He heard Anna's grief and suggested her to sell this house and go somewhere else. Anna replies, "I can't leave this house. All my memories are connected to this house." At this time, Dan tells her, "I also wanted to get out of this city at one time, but because I didn't have money, I couldn't do that. Until today, I am stuck in this city." After hearing this, Anna ran inside and put a bag full of money in front of her. And she said, "Even if I don't, you can improve your life. Take the money and go. Set a new life." Dan didn't think it was right to take this money, so he left. The next day, it was Anna's brother's funeral. She got ready for the funeral, but due to her mental condition, she couldn't get out of the house. She left her brother's funeral. She kept tea in the kettle for herself, and in the meantime, she heard the sound of a car outside her house. She saw these three people from outside, who were probably coming to Anna's house with the intention of theft. Seeing this, Anna was very scared. She sat down and hid herself before she could call anyone for help. Breaking the back door, these three thieves came inside. It was felt that these thieves were somehow linked to Anna. They knew that Anna would go to her brother's funeral today. That's why they were roaming around Anna's house very comfortably. But then they heard the sound of a kettle on the stove, and they understood that someone was at home. These thieves started looking for them everywhere, while Anna went upstairs to escape from them. She was in the bedroom when a thief came into the room. Before she could touch him, Anna got down the stairs and came to the main gate. But due to her illness, she couldn't go outside, and the thieves caught her. They made her sit on the sofa and asked, "Why didn't you run away?" So Anna told them that she was scared. Anyway, they didn't care about Anna, but her money, which they started looking for. Although the bag was lying on the table in front of them, they didn't pay attention to it. A man was constantly in front of Anna to keep an eye on her. To which Anna tells, "I haven't been able to get out of my illness for the past 10 years. This thief couldn't believe Anna. How was it possible that someone was trapped in a house for 10 years? To prove Anna's words, he forcibly pulls Anna out of the house. And as soon as she goes out of the house, Anna's condition gets worse. Even her clothes get ruined. She was so nervous that she couldn't even see properly. Hearing Anna's screams, the second thief came here and saw Anna's condition and took her inside. Now this thief forces Anna to change her clothes. But Anna's condition was so bad that she was not aware of anything. Here the other two thieves were trying to find the money again. And while looking for the money, they reached the basement where there were two strange doors that had no handle. When they tried to open these doors, they found out that they were badly jammed. Maybe these were the same rooms that Anna and her brother didn't let anyone come into this house to hide. Here the thief asks Anna to change her clothes again, but when Anna doesn't listen to him, he gets angry and starts changing her clothes himself. Now all this was going on that Dan came here. As soon as Dan came, he recognized these thieves because these thieves were Dan's friends. Was Dan also with them? This question came to Anna's mind. But no, Dan was not with them. Dan had just come to see Anna that why didn't she come to her brother's funeral. Hearing Dan scream, the second thief also comes out. And getting a chance, Anna also runs away from there and hides somewhere and sees that these people have killed Dan and made him unconscious because Dan was not a part of their plan. Now these people were not able to find Anna. A man threatens Anna to come out herself. Otherwise, I will kill your parrot. Anna still doesn't come out, so he hits her with a hammer and kills her parrot. In the meantime, we saw that Dan was also conscious. Now Dan didn't do anything here, so the thief tied his hands and made him sit. On the other hand, we see that Anna also got a chance and ran away from there to go somewhere else. But a thief saw her. Now before the thief could catch her, Anna picked up something and hit her on the neck, and that man died there. After a while, we see that the other two thieves heard a strange noise from the basement. We were shown that Anna was dragging the dead thief's body to the basement. Now when the thief went to the basement to investigate the noise, he saw blood on the floor. As they followed him, they reached their friend's body. The dead thief was JP's brother, and with his brother's death, JP completely broke down, and he decided to avenge his brother. Here the second thief sees Anna near the door without a handle. Before he could catch Anna, Anna closes the door. Now Anna runs to a room in the basement and takes out a key from an old box. With the old key, she opened a box and pressed the lever. As soon as the lever was pressed, all the stairs to the basement were closed. And so the two thieves who had come to the basement in search of their companion, both close in the basement. Now these two thieves were completely crazy in the basement and were somehow trying to get out of here. They try to break the heavy iron door, although they know that this door is not going to break. Here we are shown Anna, who has now come to Dan. Dan apologizes to her and says that at that time it was not my hand. Only Vance was my friend. And I just told him about your money. I didn't know that his intention would become a theft. I apologize for this. Now behind this theft, because it was Dan's fault, Anna did not have mercy on him. Anna didn't even see that he was her friend. Anna broke his finger in his crime and threw him in the basement with his hands tied. His leg broke because he fell from such a height. He was screaming in pain. After closing the basement door, Anna reaches a hidden cabinet. She goes there and starts watching the live footage of the basement. She saw that Dan was screaming in pain. JP tries to fix his leg but fails. Then Anna takes a remote control and goes to the basement gate and tells these people that there are two gates behind you, one of which has a first aid kit inside. As soon as he says this, he opens those doors with his remote control. When JP went to get the first aid kit in that room, Anna immediately locked that room. JP got up in anger. He saw that this room was exactly the same as Anna's room upstairs. Here we see that JP's other companion tries to open the second door here, and he also succeeds in this. When he broke the door and went inside, he saw that there were two freezers in the room. When he opened them, he lost his mind. There were a lot of corpses inside. There was also a way out of this room. Before he could go out, Anna came from behind and hit him on the head with a hammer. His head was torn. To save himself, he now attacked Anna. He grabbed Anna's neck and started strangling her. But the blood of the constantly flowing head finally killed him. Here we see Dan, who has come to this room in search of his companions. He has come to this room in the freezer, and he is also scared to see the corpses in the freezer. In the meantime, we see that Anna's lawyer had come to Anna's house. She had come to give her will. Anna came up covering herself, and she pretended as if nothing had happened. But still the lawyer heard strange noises from the basement. When the lawyer asked, she said that maybe it was an animal, at which point the lawyer also listened to her and left. After the lawyer left, Anna opens the stairs of her basement and goes to the basement. She sees Dan in that room in the freezer and gets angry. In anger, she picks him up with her hair and locks him in a closet. The closet was actually a secret door. From this door, Dan came to another room where his other companion was locked. There was a mirror in this room from which Anna could see both of them from the other side. Anna went and sat in front of the mirror. These people were not able to see Anna. JP finds out about this mirror. In anger, when he tries to break this mirror, Anna tells him that there is no use. This mirror will not break. This is bulletproof. After that, she tells JP to take out the shirt lying in the closet and wear it. What would JP do? At this time, he was in his captivity. He had to do what Anna had told him to do. According to Anna, he now takes out the shirt from the closet and wears it. At this point, we come to know that actually Anna and her brother were psychopaths. They deliberately gave drugs to people and brought them to this room. Through the closet, Anna's brother used to come to this room and kill them. Sitting behind the mirror, Anna used to get entertained by seeing all this. Here JP gets very emotional. He asks Anna, "Why are we here? Why did you make this room? Whose shirt did you make me wear?" Then Anna started telling him the story of her past. She told him that when I was very young, my dad abused me. When my brother found out about this, he got very angry. He strangled my dad and killed him. I was very relaxed after my dad's death. When my brother realized that I was very relaxed, after that day, he started bringing such people here who abused girls. Through this closet, my brother used to come and kill them. He also wore my dad's shirt. I used to look at them. Looking at them, I used to feel very good that my brother is killing my dad to take revenge on me. Hearing all this, JP calls Anna and Anna's brother crazy. Hearing this, Anna gets angry. Anna used to think that whatever they did was right. They just punished the criminals. Now, because JP had proved them wrong, so Anna tells Dan that there is a gun in the drawer. Pick it up and kill JP. Before Dan does this, pushing Dan, JP picks up the gun. He was going to kill Dan with this gun. Then Anna said, "You will not do this. You will kill yourself because you know that you are responsible for your brother's death. If you want to get out of this regret, you have to kill yourself." In the beginning, JP got into his emotional talks and tried to die. But soon JP comes to his senses, and instead of killing, he wants to kill Dan. So he opens a door from the remote control which frees both of them. They were about to go out, but then JP remembered his brother's death. He remembered that he had decided to take revenge on his brother's death. Dan tells him not to do this. If you go inside, you will die. But JP punches him in the face and goes inside. Now JP goes inside the house and decides to burn this house to take revenge on Anna. But then Anna gives him a box full of money. But now JP doesn't even want this money. He throws this money aside and tries to catch Anna. Anna tries to run away from him, but still JP catches her and tells her that I will treat you the same way that your father treated you when you were a child. He was forcing Anna to run away from the house. Dan stops him and takes advantage of this situation. Anna takes out a gun from his pocket and shoots JP. Dan saw this murder happening right in front of his eyes. He knew that if he reacted or said anything, he would be killed. So he quietly left the house. After leaving Dan's house, Anna also decides to leave this house. Today, for the first time in 10 years after leaving the house, Anna was not feeling as if she was scared. With all these incidents, her illness got cured. As soon as she left the house, she decided to start a new life. She lit a matchstick and burned her house. This story ends here. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel to get more videos. Thanks for watching.